Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning from my side. Happy Wednesday to you and welcome to New Year 2024. Yes, we thank God for the gift and the grace to make it year into another year. Here we are here once again. The journey has started and the year is still very, very fresh. So we need to sit up. It is time. Let's sit up and get the best of the year. You are all welcome to this morning's broadcast. This is Dynamic Health and Wellness with Juliet, and it's a place we talk about all aspects of our health. And I want to appreciate everyone who has been supporting this page for the past year. I want to say big thank you to all my followers and viewers across the globe. I want to say thank you for your support. I want to say thank you for all you've done and helping me to achieve all I have in the past year. It was all because you all supported me. I want to say big thank you to you all. And here we are again in this new year. Let's keep growing together. So if you are just coming across this page for the first time, this is where we talk about all aspects of our health, where you are given lessons as well as other health tips, where you can be able to live a healthy life through natural ways, and especially things that are easily accessible in your kitchen. Well, you can use them to live a healthy life, especially when it comes to the female fertility health. We are here for you, so to help you achieve your fertility goal. So you are all welcome once again, and as you are joining, please just take 1 minute out there and do well to share this video. Just share this video, hit on the like button, share this video, share to your friends, share to everyone that you care about, and let us discuss something amazing this morning. Let's discuss something amazing this morning, something that is going to change your life for the best in this new year. So let's just quickly take 1 minute and share this video, share it to everyone you love and you care about, so that they can join us this morning. You are welcome wherever you are joining from. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining me. And I trust your new year was great. Your celebration was great. And we are still in the new year. We are still going to enjoy more of the year. And so that is why we need to start early. We need to start early, because it is normally said in a proverb that the first person to get to the river get the cleanest water. So I want to step into the new year. So you need to begin to get the best of the new year. How do you do that? You need to begin to set your goals for the year and begin to walk ahead with those steps that can help you. And so while we are here this morning, we are going to look at what is our New Year resolution. It's a question. What is your resolution for 2024? It is what we are going to discuss about this morning. And I have to also rephrase it this way: why resolution and why they are important. So why many people always see this resolution, every year resolution. Why is this resolutions and why is it important? Because when it comes to resolution every year, normally I feel like we are always doing the same thing. We are always doing the same thing over and over. So when we hear some stories about this resolution regarding it, as well, people normally make and work at this solution that we make every year, especially at the first, second, third, and fourth weeks of the year. After they are able to manage to that fourth weeks, what happen? They will sit back to their old habit. They will begin to do those things they said they don't want to do. Are you getting it? So they find themselves going back to their old self again. That is a kind of resolution forgotten. They've just forgot the resolution. It's so early. So it made me begin to wonder, why do we continue to make this resolution? Why do we continue to make this resolution? You are welcome. Thank you for joining me. Please hit on the like button, hit on the share button, share this video, like this video as well, so that others can join me. So I begin to wonder, why do we continue to make this resolution? You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over. As you are doing the same thing over and over, and you are expecting different results, it is never possible. It is never possible. So when you keep doing the same thing and you want to get different results, it is never possible. You do different things to get different results. That is it. So what is this resolution? So when you talk of resolution, it is a tradition. When you say tradition, it is what you must do. It is a tradition. So in which a person resolve to continue doing good practice. Good practices, those practices that can change an undesired habit or behavior to accomplish a personal goal. That is what I say is resolution. Someone is saying, I do not write any New Year resolution. So now, since you do not write any New Year resolution, so I want you to listen, pay attention why you need to write. Why you need to write it. Because when you say you don't write New Year resolution, so how do you begin to accomplish your goal? It means that you just work with whatever comes to your mind. If you do not write it, but you have it in your mind, for the fact you have it in your mind, sometimes something else might just come and cross it over, and you begin to deviate to the other side, work with anything that just comes to your mind. So the benefit of writing is more of importance than when you keep it in your mind. So whatever is in your mind is already there, but you can also put it down. Putting it down can also help you to begin to visualize it and seeing it. When you are seeing it, you will get motivated and stay on track. If you are forgotten because it's in your mind, because you are forgotten, but if you see it written down, you say, oh, I almost forgot. This is what I said I want to do. It will still keep you on track. So this resolution, as I said, they are traditions that as a person to begin to improve, set aside good practice and things that will change those undesired behavior that will enable them to accomplish their personal goal. Otherwise, this can at the same time go ahead to improve their personal life. So when we are talking about this resolution, the main reason why many people do fail to accomplish this resolution is because they do not follow the right approach. There are approaches that can help you to achieve your resolution or whatever your goals are in a year. So what is these good approaches for a New Year resolution? One way you can think about your resolution and following this approach is that you begin to see these resolutions as goals or as steps. Goals and steps. So when you see them in these two forms, it can help you, guide you on the right track. So when you talk of it as a goal, what is a goal? A goal is a desired result. A desired result of something you wish to achieve. For example, you want a new job. You want to graduate from school. You want to start a new business. You want to travel outside the country. These are desired results that you want. These are your goals. Now, for these goals to be accomplished, there must be a step. What are these steps? These steps are the action that you take towards your goals. For example, if someone says he wants to advance in his or her career, and The step the person might take might be about studying new language or getting better at it. All these are one step that can advance someone's career, if that is the goal he or she wants to achieve. And most goals that we said, they take steps. And these steps they are talking about, they are not just one steps. That many people will just take one step, maybe take a few steps, and because before they might not even know that they are almost approaching the end of their goal, they will just stop. So this is why many resolutions are teen forgotten. So most of these steps, these goals we are talking about, take many steps to reach. So the best resolution take into account both of these parts, a goal and a steps. So which is the end result and the process? The end result is the goal. The process is the steps you have to take. So many people do not know, but they will just set the goal and they just want to achieve it once. They forget about the process they have to follow to get to that end result. So if we think only in goals, we can get frustrated because we may be overlooking all those small steps that we need to take to reach them. And that is where we spend most of our time, most of our activities on. We spend most of our time and activities on these steps. That is the process of getting to our goals. So it is like a road trip. When you are walking on a road, if you only focus on reaching your destination, you will not be able to appreciate the sceneries or the music or the company or people around you. So for you to enjoy going to your destination, when you are in a car, you need to enjoy the music around. You will need to enjoy the company of people around you. You need to enjoy the scenery, the environment, where all the road, all the various paths you pass through as you are going to your destination. So being able to value those steps as much as your goal can be the best way to write your New Year resolution for this 2024, because it will allow you to focus on the bigger picture. It will allow you to focus on the bigger picture, while also allow you to enjoy those small steps that will keep you moving after the year. When the year has been passed, you will see yourself moving unsettling. So these are examples. Welcome, OJ Grace. Thank you for joining me today. I'm pleased to have you here. Happy New Year to you. We are talking about why resolution and why are they important. So examples of these resolutions that we need to make where we just step into the new year. Sometimes it can be on our personal life, like our diets. Maybe you have been lacking, or you are not be improving on your diet. You can say, I want to improve on my diet this year. Or it can be your exercise. It can be on weight loss. It can be for students that maybe I want to read more. I want to learn something new. Or maybe I want to save money. Be a nicer woman to your husband, or be a good mother to your children, or you want to get a good job, or you want to get more time and money for to support charities, to support the needy. This year, maybe you want to get more time and money to support. Or if you're someone that drinks, or you want to say, oh, this year, I want to make sure that I drink less. Or someone that have not been prioritizing sleep. Also, oh, this year, I want to make sure that I sleep more. Or maybe you want to make good friends, because the friends you make in the past year, they didn't favor you. You say, this year, I want to make good friends. I will make sure that I discard the old ones who did not motivate me towards my goal this year. I want to make sure I make good friends that will push me, motivate me towards my goal. Oh, these are examples of resolution. Sometimes we keep this resolution in our minds, but writing it down will be more better so that you will not forget. So this broadcast, I want to go further to discuss 3 reasons why setting New Year resolution is very, very important. 3 reasons why setting New Year resolutions is very, very important. So why resolution? I've explained why resolution, what is resolution, and what make up resolution, And now, why is it important? Regarding making this New Year resolution, it is still very a good idea, as it's also it gives you an optimistic look into the future. Optimistic look because it makes you look to the future as an hope, giving you assurance, which in turn can also motivate you to take the action to get the best of the year. So it doesn't matter whether you have old resolution which you made in 2023 that was not done or achieved, you can still bring them into the new year, because sometimes the reason why you could not achieve it was that you missed out from the steps or the processes. So resolution can provide a fresh start for the new year, which is normally said, a new year, a new you. You want to improve on yourself. You want to improve on your relationship. You want to improve on your health. You want to improve on your diet. No, creating a new year resolution is a great way to walk. A great way to walk and kickstart your new year, resetting it by pressing that reset button. Hitting the reset button, you get to set those new goals. You need to revisit the old ones in the last year that was not accomplished. Revisit them and make sure you determine how you want to tackle them in this new year. So now, want to meditate more on this, get into sometimes like journaling, spending more time with your friends or family, and this examples of resolution that you can also make, whether it is New Year resolution or that will allows you to reflect or refocus. So all these are things that you need to know that resolution can entail and helps you with. So resolution, the first important of this is that it provides you with clarity for your goals. It make your goals clear to you. So when you write it down, it make it clear. What you put in your mind, you might forget, but when you put down, it will direct you and will refocus your attention back to it. So writing out a list of goals can provide you with directions. It make your goal clear. It clarifies your goals to you. They also allows you to plan your course for the future. So without a goal, which is your destination, you will end up wasting time. You don't end up wasting time. So not only your time, it can even cause you wasting your money, your energy, which will cause you to become filled, overwhelmed, and unprepared for the opportunity that may just arise. So when you set a resolution, it helps to clarify your goals, and also help you to be more prepared for any opportunity that will arise or come your ways. So resolution, another important number 2 way that you need to set this resolution is that it makes you feel good. Sometimes when you set a goal and you make a resolution and you accomplish it, don't you know that feeling? Want to feel when you are able to accomplish it? You say, hey, thank God, I never knew that I would be able to lose 10 pounds in just 2 weeks. You see that joy. You see that joy of accomplish that resolution, because it seems impossible at the first time. That is what it feels like when you are committed or commit yourself to keep to your resolution. So resolution are the same, just like vow. We make a vow. So when you make a vow and you make effort to improve and settle or fulfill that vow, you will be so happy for yourself. You will be so proud of yourself. You will celebrate yourself because it makes you feel good. So just see this resolution are vows that you have made for yourself for this year. Yeah, because this vow that to make improvement in your life or hitting those milestones in such a great feeling and it will encourage you to keep going. So remember that no matter what it is, nothing feel better than improving on yourself, proving to yourself that you can do it. And when you are able to do it, it just puts your mind up and it motivates you to go ahead to the next step. So sometimes human are at their best. They are at their best. We human, we are always at our best when we have goals to reach. If you don't have a goal, you will not do your best. That is it. It's just like athletes or those people on a track, on a racing track. What are they looking for? What motivates them to run that race? Is because of the prize at the end point of it. So, what the better way to hit those best resolutions is to reset your button. Press that reset button on your goals. And then with this new year resolution, you will discover that you will reach your best destination with those steps and actions that you are going to put in place. So resolution also can also make you feel better. It makes you feel better. So all these are all benefits of resolution. So what are your resolutions for this year? If you don't write your resolution, sometimes you can even make a picture of it. If you don't want to write it, you don't want someone to know what is in your mind, you can use clothes, picture, images to signal that even somebody looking at it will not even know that it's a resolution. It can be on a kind of a vision board. You just put a plain graphic paper, cardboard paper, and put a picture of what is in your mind and stamp it there. When you stamp it there, someone will see it, oh, this is so beautiful, but it will not know, he or she might not know that it is what you have in your mind to achieve this year. Resolution can come in different way. If not in writing, it can come in pictures, it can come in graphics, it can come with graphs. A kind of slogans and anything, you just write it and people will just say it and may not be able to visualize that is what you have in your mind. So New Year resolution can be a great opportunity to look ahead into this month, especially the first 4 months of the year. But also it also help you to appreciate everything that you have learned and discovered in the year. That is, re-evaluating your last year resolution can also show a great way, even if most of those goals have not been met, but you can also achieve them if you revisit those last year goals and introduce them into your new year goals, and also making necessary steps that can help you to move forward. Perhaps you might not even find out that there is a new goal or direction you will also like to take if you do not revisit those old goals that have not been achieved. So those types of discovery, they are always a kind of a way of providing positive mindset that we always learn on building ourselves. So what action can help you to get closer to your goals? Because without an action, you are just like wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting your resources. So whatever that matters most to you, you must have your why. Your why has that thing that will give you the strongest motivation to push through. Your why can be a good life. Your why can be your family. Your why can be your education. Your why can be your career. So, your why must be so great, because if your why is great, your goals will also be great, and that is it, vice versa. So New Year is an opportunity for you to look at the next 12 months. Look at this next 12 months with fresh eyes. We are just starting. Look at January to December of this year with a fresh eye, and that there is something that you are looking up to change in your life in this year 2024 for the better. So when you know that there is something in your life that you are looking up to change for the best, so you need to welcome it, and you need to do something that will help you to achieve those goals. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is those steps, the tips that can help you keep your New Year resolution. Because many people, they set it, they write it, they say, this is what I want to do. But unfortunately, they fail to keep the resolution that they have made. So I'm going to talk about the tips that will help you to keep your New Year resolution. That will be my next broadcast. So thank you everyone for joining me. I hope that you have a goal in your heart. You have a resolution. Don't forget that you must stick to this goal that you have set, whether in your heart or you are writing it down. But remember, when you always evaluate yourself, when you find out that you are no longer doing what you have proposed or set for the year, you know that you are deviating. There's some people just write without doing it. Yes, because why they write, they don't doing it is because they are not aware of those processes that they have to follow to do it. And that is what I want to talk about in my next broadcast. Why you need to keep it. After writing something, why must you keep to your resolution? You write it and you are not doing it. It's just like a waste of time and effort. So this is why we say insanity, doing the same thing over and over, and you are expecting different results. At the end of the year, they will say, I could not even achieve this thing. Why did you achieve it? Did you ask yourself why you could not achieve those resolutions or those goals that you have set? Did you ask yourself why? If you are able to find out your why you were not able to achieve it, I think that has also solved the problem halfway. And then you will begin to do something that will help you to put out those habits that deprive you from not able to achieve them. And being positive and be encouraging yourself can help you to work towards achieving the resolution for the year, because there is no goal that is too big or too small. And especially many people that write and could not do it is as a result of the goal too big. Too big, because when you set a goal, we have short-term goals and we have long-term goals. Some of them will just make a big goal, and at the end of the day, they will not be able to achieve it. That is why when you make a goal, break them down into small bits, bit by bit, so that you'll be beating them little by little and taking the steps that you need to take. Let's assume someone said, this year I want to save 10 million naira. You want to save 10 million naira. Okay, what are those things that you need to help you to be able to save that 10 million naira? It means that there must be a certain amount you need to be saving, either weekly or monthly. Weekly or monthly. So with that, you can be able to meet up with it, or you also have somewhere to invest into. So if you are not investing, you are not saving. So how are you going to meet up with achieving that amount of money? You will discover that at the end of the day, we look at them as abandoned resolution, abandoned goals. So many goals have been abandoned, but do we find out why they have been abandoned? Do we find out why we could not meet up with them? Do we find out why we could not achieve them? Finding it out can provide a way to help you to tackle those things that deprive you. So I encourage everyone, you have to start small. If you want anything you want to do, is it your financial life? Is it you want to get money to achieve something? You can start saving now. Nothing is too big, nothing is too small. From the little income you are earning, you can also save from it. We have 12 months in a year, and we have 365 days in a year, or precisely 366 days. So if you are saving 20% of your income, or let's say 10% of your income every month, you will be able to meet up with financial challenges that arises. So nothing is too big, nothing is too small. So find out what you can do to improve on yourself. Some people are struggling with weight loss, and they say to this year, I need to make sure that I go back to shape. And they are not following the process. The same food that they have been eating is still what they are eating. Tell me, how can you achieve that goal? These are goal impossible. So you must do anything, you must sacrifice something to get what you want. So whatever your goals is, sacrifice your effort, sacrifice something to make sure that you follow those steps. Do not skip, do not miss it, so that you'll be able to achieve that goal. And you will be so glad that you have achieved that goal. So it's only that we are not taking it serious. So when you are really serious, you will definitely achieve it. So please join me again on Friday and let us know how you can keep your resolution. If you are someone that is finding it difficult to keep your resolution, join me on Friday and let's know those steps, those things that you need to help you keep to your resolution in this year 2024. So thank you everyone that have joined this live stream, and I wish you all the best, whatever you desire in this year, with faith and with your determination and faith in God and your ability to work towards them, you will surely achieve them all. I pray for you, and this shall be your portion, your best year ever. So happy new year once again. Happy 2024. Do well to like and share this video, and don't forget to follow us on our page, Dynamic Health and Wellness Facebook page, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you can also be getting more updates on your health as well. So thank you for joining me, and wish you all the best. Bye.